This video will teach you how to place components in your model and make the baseboards. So the first thing I'm going to do is to get the kitchen. I happen to have a kitchen in mind from the 3D warehouse. It works well with these small models, and the tag words to find it are small, kitchen, and tiny. On this page, it's on the second page in, and this is it, L-shaped kitchen counter. I like it because it's very compact. It has everything, and it's nice looking too. So when it comes in, it'll pop around your model a bit, and I'm just going to see if I can drag it and get it closer to where I eventually want it, and that's fine. I'm going to orbit around. First thing I want to do is move this so this blue line is right on the floor, and you do have to keep orbiting when you're placing components to see where you are in space. So I think that's pretty good. And then I don't want this figure, so I'm going to edit the component by right-clicking, edit. I simply choose and delete. Select outside. Now I will come around and place the kitchen. Okay, which is pretty good right now. I want it to come against this back wall, and then you'll need to orbit around a little bit to get it into position so you can see it from all sides, really. Bird's eye is always a good one to make sure you get it lined up with the edges of the house and it's not poking out like this one. There we go. Okay, so I think that's fine. And as long as it's on the floor, and I believe that it is. Okay, that's close enough. The next model the next component I want to put in are the beds for the bedroom. So I can make this wall. Pull down a file to 3D warehouse, get models. I'm going to use these army beds. And pretty good. Okay, I think I will need to rotate them this way. Here's a trick for rotation. The further out you come on this rotation handle, the more control you have. So, but even so, I didn't get them straight. Okay, that's pretty good. I think they need to move into the room a bit. And my sense is that they are not on the floor. There. Okay, that's fine. I actually am going to draw this entire wall in and then cut an opening into it. It's easier to do it that way. The door in is much easier to make. And then I will pull it up. And since this is coplanar, I can erase this line. I'm going to leave that for, and just bring in a a rule there. This is an interior door, and they are 30 inches by 80. So I shall just start here and 30 inches, comma, 80 inches. There we are. And then while I'm here, I might as well make the molding around it with offset 3 inches. And then I'm going to push and pull it. And when you see this kind of fuzziness here, that's when that'll disappear. All right, so that's done on that side. I would finish it with the molding on the other side too. And actually, I can see I put my door too close because no way can I get my molding in there. That's interesting, huh? Okay, so let's just undo that. And it's a great thing to notice, so we can make this better. In fact, we probably should come out a little more. Let's come out more like 5 here. Okay. And then we'll have room for the door and the molding on both sides. Okay, that's fine. And then to get rid of the door, push it through. So we've got this much in. We do need to decide where we're going to put the front door. And I do want some space in here. And I will show you what I'm going to do with this in another video. I'm going to take this out about 1 foot from here to 1 inch. There we go. And then since this is, I'm going to put up a wall basically. I need those in, and so my front door will go somewhere here. Maybe I will make this one over about 6 inches. Okay, because I'm going to have molding there. Is that enough? That's about right. So front door's a little wider, so this is 32 inches by 80. There we go. And the molding here is 3 inches again. Okay, so the next thing to put in are the baseboards, and you'll put them throughout the house. I'm just going to show you in this room. I want to color in choose this. I'm going to color this in with wood on both sides. Why is that? That's fine. I'll do the molding once more. For some reason, that didn't want to select. Okay, well, I will go as far as I can here, and we will take that up in another. I'll solve that problem later. Okay, so I want to show you how to start putting in the molding, and I'm going to choose this. I want to pull it out 1 inch, and now I also want the molding to come up 4 inches. So I will put, I'm just going to make a mark here so that I know how tall my molding is and aligned. Okay, so now the molding will follow the perimeter as it did in the tutorial, and I do have something going on with the front door which I can't solve right now, so I'm just going to take it this far, but you should be able to select the whole perimeter, and then I can go in. Okay, so this is exactly like our tutorial. Choose follow me, click, and the molding goes along the line that you've selected. So I need to understand what's happening with the front door before I go any further. But this shows you how to get in these components and to start on the, I'm calling this molding, but what I mean is baseboard, because that's the baseboard, the part that runs along the floor, hiding where the wall joins the floor. Okay, good luck.